And 4th of July flyers are already making their way to the airports. CTV's Bryce Parker is at BWI Airport with more.
San Jose, California.
I'm going to Boston, Logan Airport.
4th of July travelers are gearing up for their trips, and long lines at airport check-ins across the country are the proof. TSA says that they expect a record-breaking weekend for air travel, 1.3 billion to be exact. And with being 2 days away from Independence Day, delays are already taking effect.
So our flight got rerouted. I guess there were some delays here, and they rerouted us to Baltimore. Then they didn't have us flights on the way out, so we had to stay here in Baltimore right by Camden Yards.
This traveler says that he was on a family trip in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and getting home to California has been nothing short of a headache.
Very stressful. First time I've ever had to stay in a hotel, and then Southwest refused to give us a voucher.
One traveler who makes the commute from Boston to Baltimore every week for work took note of the unusually long lines.
Well, you can see that it's busy over there with luggage and stuff. But I am, I do this every weekend. This is my commute, okay? Every Wednesday afternoon, and I come back on Sunday evening with Southwest.
He says that he's thankful that with TSA clear, even with the holiday surge, he's able to make it back home to his family without delay.
I get clear, I get TSA, and it's easier.
Now for you airline travelers, the lines behind me are only going to get longer as this weekend progresses. So arriving at the airport early is going to be paramount to ensure that you do not miss your flights. Now if you're electing to take the road this weekend instead, Benji Kaufman is in Pikesville to share some road safety tips.
That's right, Bryce. The highways are going to be jam-packed during the upcoming holiday weekend, and Maryland officials are urging residents to drive carefully, but more importantly, drive sober to prevent anything like this from happening.
These are not accidents. They are preventable tragedies.
Officials said nearly 800 people have died in the last 5 years from fatal collisions involving impaired drivers in the state of Maryland. State departments are gearing up to prevent drunk drivers from hitting the road during the July 4th weekend, with 60 million people expected to travel by car during the holiday.
State troopers from all 23 barracks will work with our allied partners to conduct high visibility enforcement and DUI saturation patrols to remove these dangerous drivers from our highways.
The patrol efforts will be led by SPIDER, a law enforcement program that aims to prevent alcohol-related crashes. This team will be in full force this weekend, targeting more populated areas that are of higher risk to crashes.
It's all data-driven approach. So we look at the areas that are concentrated from DUI-related collisions and go down there into those areas with our partners and reduce those collisions and keep people safe.
SPIDER has removed 5,000 impaired drivers since its formation in 2013 and is committed to its goals of 0 fatalities during the upcoming holiday weekend.
One crash, one injury, one death is one too many.
From Pikesville, Benji Kaufman, CTV News.
All right, thanks so much for that report. Officials added that every state trooper has undergone extreme training to effectively enforce DUI laws and keep the roads safe.